Thank you, Ceann Comhairle. Minister, the timber industry is a significant Indigenous economic sector, with 11% of lands currently under forestry and with an aim to increase to 18% in the future. The growth is significant and needs a proper legislative framework in place to support the aim and the growth. The Forest Industry Transport Group was formed in 1999. Such is the significance of transport in the sector. 97,600 movements annually and approximately 390 haulage movements per day. The Forest Industry Transport Group was formed to facilitate communications on matters relating to timber transport, and very detailed guidelines were drawn up to advise on all things relating to forestry transport. The guide aimed to develop a partnership approach for the management of round timber transport to ensure that the activity is carried out in an environmentally sustainable and economically viable manner. It also assists local authority roads managers, timber haulage managers, forest owners and agents on how to resolve timber transport issues. Forests are mostly located on roads that have not been strengthened, and this is frequently a challenge left to the haulier or transport operator to survey the roads and adopt equipment to suit the terrain. This can mean significant cost to the hauliers, usually involving expensive equipment adaptations to ensure maximum weights are carried with minimum impact on the roads. Round timber is a relatively low-value, high-volume product. The transport costs can be a significant portion of the delivery costs of the round timber, often as high as 40%. Vehicle specifications for forestry are often the most expensive to purchase due to the demands on the on-off-road terrain. Specifications demands include onboard weighing units, vehicle tracking units, centre tyre inflation and maxi-wide tyres, etc. These add significantly to all of the other requirements. Many need special permits to operate on public roads. All this on top of what are regarded as normal costs such as a haulage licence, insurance, vehicle testing, driver training, just to mention some. All of the aforementioned equates to the huge operating costs of round timber haulage. The operators are an integral part of the sector, and they are also part of the outrageous situation that has been allowed to develop due to the delay in issuing felling licences. At no juncture has any thought been given to the financial strife caused to the timber haulage operators as part of the collapse of the forestry industry. Why would it be considered necessary to go to such lengths to set up a forest industry transport group into a situation where they are all but forgotten? I'd like the Minister and DAFM to consider this when they're looking at the appeals, building and building, with the prospect that felling will halt to the point of no work for these hauliers. And consider this: a combined outfit on a felling operation includes a harvester costing circa €500,000, a forwarder which will stack the timber, circa cost of €400,000, and one truck and trailer at a minimum of reserve circa €250,000. That's over 1.1 million before a tree is felled. That'll be sitting idle. So please consider them as financially strained to the pin of their collar. Someone with that much skin in the game understands the necessity of the relevant person aspect of this legislation, and anyone listening can understand that too. So please accept and support the amendment, particular to the relevant person, considering the impact on all those involved in the sector. Thank you, Ceann Comhairle.